Hello everyone, this is an exciting type tour, never done anything like this and I don't even know what to expect. I'm a little nervous because it's not live obviously, but I'm just gonna watch this video here, review this home that Kerry has put out, and then just talk about things that I see. And I also thought it'd be really cool for y'all to see. I enjoy watching a lot of his videos, and he really focuses on your prefab homes that like this one right here. The thumbnail said it folds out in like 15 minutes. So without anything else to do, y'all give me a break. It's my first time doing this. Sit back, relax, let's have a good time. And Kerry, I hope I don't butcher your video, man. It's doing great. 3 days in, 94,000 views. It's killing it. So we should be good. So let's get into it.
Welcome back. My name is Kerry, and today I'm going to show you the next folding home to be released into a growing market. Over the last few years, there have been more and more off-site constructed homes that fold or unfold in the market, and it looks like the trend is continuing to pick up steam. I'm not sure why all of a sudden so many folders are marching into the market, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's a combination of technology, interest, and demand. Whatever the reason, I'm here for it because I find the different options, price points, and uses quite fascinating to follow. One of the biggest benefits.
So I guess I need to start off by giving you a little bit of my take on these type homes. I think they're awesome. I think it's the future. And no doubt, most of the stuff I tour is just, manufactured homes that are on a frame, they're brought out, and they're set up, block level, tied down type situation, HUD homes, or modular homes that are, taken and set with a crane. And so what they're doing, it's kind of like... smart cars, almost, or like electric cars, I guess I should say. And it's kind of they're putting that into the housing industry, and so I think it's really cool stuff. The only kicker for me has always been the homes are so small, like they're kind of like tiny houses. And me personally, with a kid, another kid on the way, it would just, well, it'd be tight. But yeah, let's see what we got right here.
It's advertised is the ability to ship or move the structures easier due to their narrow width.
Hold up. They're pulling this with a truck. Like, far as the houses that mostly I tour, they had to be pulled with a certified big truck driver with their CDLs, obviously, and usually, or I would say most cases, is someone that does that for a living. Well, this guy's in his Ford. He does have a nice truck, by the way. What's those Raptor? That's a Raptor right there. Pulling it with his Raptor. It's almost like he's going camping, but he's not. He's not going camping.
To travel down the road without any kind of wide load permit or escort. The concept is great and people seem to be excited about it, so I think this is a space that'll continue to get more competition going forward. The company I'm talking about today is a...
All right, I want to stop right here and just look at this house. I have not seen this video, by the way, so I don't really know what all we're going to get into in the video, but I do want to talk about things that I noticed. And when I see this sitting here, I love the windows that we have here on the side, and then obviously on the front as well. But I like that, obviously the landscape, and they got it setting on for the staging or whatever. It looks like it would be a great vacation type home, or if you're possibly wanting to be off-grid type dweller, which I don't even want to act like I know too much about that, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And I love the colors, the sleekness of it, and those grays. It seems like it would kind of fit anywhere.
By the name of PodX Go, with their line of tiny homes that unfold in just 15 minutes. What I'm going to do is tell the company, check out their models, and get into their pricing.
PodX Go.
PodX Go is a new tiny home company with operations in Ontario, California, with a home that will apparently unfold in just 15 minutes. I guess the concept was a result of interviews conducted by the PodX Go team with folks in the tiny home community to explore the main factors behind their decision to reside in compact dwellings. The predominant responses they received...
Okay, here we go. This is what I was waiting on. Picture of the interior. Yeah, it's definitely got the modern vibes, the cabinets, countertops, all of that looks really sweet. And he may get into it, but like this window over here, it looks like it's got a crank deal where you could like crank that baby out. Yeah.
Would it reduce expenses and relieve financial pressure, as well as the flexibility to relocate with ease? I've never really had this thought before, but imagine being able to pack up your home and move it when you change jobs, want to change of scenery, or simply get bored.
Sorry to cut you off there, Terry, but that is something to think about. Because a lot of the stuff that I tour, it's considered mobile, but it's not like you just hook up and go. You know what I'm saying? It's not that simple. Where this kind of seems like that's the case. And, in society today, I mean, where I live, I plan on living here hopefully for the rest of my life, Lord willing. But a lot of people, they don't plan to stay in one place for too long. They want to go to different places, see different things. So that's great. That's great. I really like that he shared that.
Kind of a cool idea, really. Their entire concept is quite interesting.
Ooh.
Because what they're offering here is a tiny home.
Well, one thing I noticed right here, I'm sorry to keep pausing. This bed, as you can tell, looks like it drops down, so it'll just fold back up in there. And then this desk, see how, like right there, it looks like it'll probably just slide into that wall. Everything's well thought out.
The same size as the boxable casita, but you can tow it with an F-250 or similar. I'm not going to get into a comparison of the two because even though they're similar in size and idea, they're designed for different purposes. This is meant to move, and the casita is more of a permanent foundation-based option. That would be like comparing apples to oranges, or maybe a Granny Smith to a Golden Delicious. They're different. What they've got here is a home that unfolds from 120 square feet out to 364 square feet with an auto hydraulic system that allows it to happen with the push of a button. In and out can both be done in 15 minutes. I mean, it can fold out in 15 minutes and fold back up in another 15 minutes. Not Audi any and 15 mini, although seems like a missed opportunity for marketing. The official description.
I want to stop right there for just a second. Did y'all hear what he said? Basically, this may be compared to like the casita by Boxable, but the casita is kind of more of a permanent dwelling, where this is more kind of meant to travel and go here and there, almost more like a RV or a camper or something like that. So yeah.
For the PodX Go is a sealed folding dwelling with the PodX Go hydraulic system that can be put in a variety of environments. All parts are manufactured in a highly precise factory and carefully packaged just for you. According to tinyhouse.com, it has an A36 steel structure to provide strength, durability, and resistance to mold, termites, and other pests, like my brother-in-law. It's also noted that the panel-built walls and roof have high R value.
Not going to get into that one.
To keep the home
I don't have a brother-in-law.
In all 4 seasons. It's worth mentioning that even though the exact R value isn't there, that I could find anyway, their website does have a ton of information on it, more than most. They're described as an innovative solution to meet the challenge of housing, offering the ability to either tow this thing around so you could travel and take your home with you, or downsize and have an extra home in the backyard. Whose backyard you'll actually be able to unfold this thing in depends on the city and the zoning on the property, but they've got more information about that online. It's going to differ from place to place. The question becomes, if you want to get your mitts on one of these things, how do you actually go about doing it? As luck would have it, they've got an infographic
this
on
is
their
what
website
I want to
that
see.
keeps it nice and simple. Step 1 is listed as define your needs and priorities. Step 2 is choose your model. Step 3 is decide how you're going to...
Let's pause there for just a second if you want to screenshot that. And you can look at, I'm looking at number 7, delivered to your door or arranged pickup. I mean, it blows my mind. This is a house we're talking about.
Pay, important step. Everything PodX Go offers is designed in California but manufactured in China, so when they're finished production, they ship them on over. They've got a crowdfunding campaign set up on Indiegogo and it's listed in concept phase, but it does say they're available in 90 days. So it does seem like they're taking orders, but at this point, it's tough to confirm timelines. Let's see what they got going on. PodX Go has a few different models being advertised on their website, but the first one being offered is the Grande S1. The S1 is 120...
Ooh! Check that out.
feet when folded up and 364 square feet fully unfolded. Imagine rolling up on a campsite with one of these things. It's pretty much a transformer. Talk about a huge flex. I feel like this could be an option for snowbirds or people who like to hit the road for part of the year but don't want to bother towing around a fully built out tiny home. The Grande S1 has a modern exterior with a hint of futuristic, with unfolded dimensions listed at 19 feet wide by 23 feet long. It's noted that the home is self-leveling, so no need to be underneath breaking your back trying to get it level. Handles itself. Some of the options available to purchase on the S1.
That's worth stopping to talk about, because setting the homes, I keep going back to homes I typically tour, we're talking HUD homes. You got to be licensed, and you got to, you set these things up. There's so many, like far as leveling them and blocking them, tying them down. It's a lot, okay? It's not something you're just going to go buy one and do it yourself.
A smart home system and solar. They're actually partnered with Renogy for a build that will be a mobile showroom for Renogy products. A lot of people are always curious about off-grid options, mainly solar, and they've got a couple that can be used as an off-grid solution or backup for unplanned outages. Right now, the S1 has 3 different floor plans available, all within the same footprint. When looking at the plans, keep in mind that anything that's brownish yellow in color is included in the base price, and anything that's mint needs to be bought after the fact. Floor plan 1 is probably my favorite. Notice that everything down the middle is stationary, and the 2 sides that fold out are open space that items get added to. When you enter floor plan 1, you've got the living space kitchen to the left and bedroom to the right.
So as you can tell, you come in right here, you've kind of got this little foyer area. I see that all the time in the comments. People are like, I hate walking right into my living room or kitchen or whatever. So this is cool. You don't have that. You got the foyer, and then all that's around here, and then the bedrooms around the other side. I mean, the floor plan for that amount of space, to me, it's pretty sweet.
The bedroom has a desk that folds down so I could record YouTube videos, a Murphy bed, and a closet to hang up my t-shirt. Floor plan 2 is more of an open layout for people who like a little more space to glide through their house. You enter and the bedroom is to the left, kitchen living space to the right, and the bathroom sink vanity area is open, so there's access from the living room and the bedroom. If I'm making a trip to the bathroom in the night, I find the faster I can get back into bed, the happier I am, and seconds matter. I think this access will save anywhere.
Preach!
Floor plan 3. To be perfectly honest, I'm having a hard time visualizing this plan. I think it's one I'd have to get up into to see what it's all about. Basically, you walk in and the living space is to the left, and you access the bedroom through the living room. It has all the same stuff, just in a different configuration, and for whatever reason, it's thrown my brain for a loop. Need to see this one in person. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to check out their pricing, but keep in mind prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. I've never backed anything on Indiegogo, so I'm not overly familiar with how that works, but it looks like they're running discounts for people who back their idea. With said discounts, prices are currently ranging from $49,000 to $69,000, and with no discount at all, the price is showing at $85,000.
So, I mean, look at it. Look, I don't know, this is comparable to, like I've already mentioned, kind of like campers, but like this is like he said it, transforming campers. And campers are going to be that. I mean, RVs, you go look at any like fifth wheel or whatever, they're that expensive. So, I mean, price is definitely affordable, and I love that everything's the same as far as the exterior, and you just got different floor plan options.
PodX Go is a California-based company with an unfolding tiny house concept that'll be manufactured in China.
So there you have it. We've kind of reacted to the first tour. I've always wanted to do this, and maybe I'll get better at it as time goes on. But Kerry did a great job explaining everything. I'll link to his channel on the tour and all that in the description. So if you want to check that out as well, because he does a lot of these types of homes. And y'all subscribe, drop a like, and let me know maybe some other videos you'd like me to react on or make a video around. I'll see you on the next tour. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless you all, and see you.